This video will help you understand what kind of income that you can make as a travel professional in 2021. And I'm Joni Ogg. As the COVID-19 pandemic winds down and the travel industry slowly wakes up, it's an excellent time to review what kind of an income a travel professional can make in 2021. The likelihood that a travel professional will make more money than before the pandemic is very real. So let's look at what's happened. The pandemic shut the travel industry down, and many travel professionals chose to leave the industry as there was virtually no way to generate an income. Suppliers let their direct sales staff go, as again, there was nothing for them to do. Those suppliers that survived the shutdown are left in weakened positions and will be looking for the travel agent distribution channel for support. Many consumers who lost their deposits and vacation dollars when they booked directly with suppliers and OTAs and other distribution channels were having trouble getting their necessary support for refunds and things like that during the pandemic. Those people are definitely going to be looking toward travel professionals moving forward for assistance with their vacations. The result is going to be the perfect storm, benefiting travel professionals with increased customers and sales. And each travel agent is likely to have different expectations of what their average income should or will be. And this can vary depending on whether they are invested full-time or part-time, and there are many other variations of how one might operate their business. One of the most wonderful aspects of being a home-based travel business is that you're free to create whatever you want. The true answer is to how much money can a travel agent make in 2021 is that you can make as much as you want. It just depends on your business plan, your niche, and your expectations. And this presentation is going to assume that you're looking to generate a six-figure income from your home-based travel business and that you intend to operate it full-time as a profession. That being said, we're sharing some of the travel niches that have the capacity to make this happen for you. Now, the COVID-19 pandemic has dramatically affected our industry in so many ways. Cruise lines have sold or scrapped a good portion of their fleets, and this equates to a smaller inventory of cabins, higher pricing, and more demand. Assuming the same amount of cruisers all want to cruise, the smaller inventory will create stronger demand and higher commissions. Hotels and resorts have cut back to bare bones, and they may not be able to open with full services for months. This makes understanding the situation at hotels and resorts critical to advise consumers who've been dramatically affected by this. And airlines have cut flights and staffing. With the new demand on airline travel, they're scrambling to hire all the levels of staffing that they need. This makes travel professionals extremely valuable to consumers. And car rental companies have dumped so much of their fleets they're not able to keep up with the demand based on the number of cars that they can acquire. And worldwide destinations are opening, but only to find that the tourism infrastructure is in a weak and frail condition, with many elements not able to reopen at all. So let's focus on the opportunities at hand. Future travel is going to soar because of both the pent-up demand for travel and also the reality that millions upon millions of people have had a complete sea change in the way that they live and work. They have realized the value of being able to travel and also working from home or wherever they happen to be at the time. Travel itself is likely to benefit from this sea change, and travel professionals are those beneficiaries. Look for growth in the following areas of travel that represent high-yield, complex transactions, where agents can generate large commissions and service fees. Now, families, friends, and associates are more likely to form groups after the pandemic to travel together and share the experience. Multi-generational, seniors, people of like minds, and business associates are more likely to travel in groups than before the pandemic simply because of the experience of not being able to see one another during the shutdowns. Planning group travel does require a certain level of expertise, and it's going to reward you greatly. Margins of 25 to 35% are not uncommon when planning a sophisticated and complex group itinerary. And by sailing the same itinerary over and over again, you not only gain operational expertise at packaging the group, you also increase your margins. One can expect to earn six figures if you're working full-time marketing and operating group travel. And if group travel is in your future, be sure to read our book, Selling Group Travel. And selling luxury travel has always been an excellent niche to be in, but look for more demand for unusual luxury bucket list travel moving forward. Most luxury travelers view travel as a normal way of life, and having been deprived of their ability to travel, many have searched out travel media for unusual and unique experiences. And now that the world's opening up, look for unique travel luxury experiences to become quite popular. Now, river cruising was red hot before the pandemic started, so look for it to come back with a vengeance. River cruises are all luxury cruises and completely all-inclusive of accommodations, dining, entertainment, and sightseeing. They pay high commissions to travel professionals, and the client's satisfaction level is off the charts. Agents that become river cruise experts can look forward to generating an excellent income, selling a product that everybody wants. If you're seeing selling river cruises in your future, be sure to read our book, Selling River Cruises. And it's highly likely that many people will want the security of traveling with an escorted tour to limit his or her exposure to challenges that might exist in countries after opening up. Escorted tours are very popular with baby boomers, and companies like Globus, Tauk, Insight, and others all pay great commissions and overrides. So look for strong demand and high commissions to help you reach that six-figure goal. Now, there are millions upon millions of niches that can be exploited by travel. And just about every travel niche has the opportunity to generate a substantial income. That said, here are new and established niches that are quite capable of generating six-figure incomes. By specializing in a unique niche, you can generate high incomes because you have the opportunity to use your expertise by packaging exclusive and sophisticated, complex travel events and enjoying increased margins when you do so. And just like group travel, yields of 25 to 35% are not uncommon in selling niche travel. As you would imagine, the more complex, the higher the yield. So here are some niche ideas that might make some sense to you. Biking and mountain biking and bird watching, exploration cruises and travel, fishing and hunting, mountain climbing, photography, safaris, scuba diving, skiing, snowboarding, and surfing. They're just some of the sub-niches available for agents selling adventure travel. And sub-niches also include luxury, singles, clothing optional, and groups. And many tour operators aggregate all-inclusive resorts and may offer commissions and overrides that are far higher than booking the all-inclusive resort directly. And domestic and international travel abounds with the opportunity in the culinary and foodie travel niche, especially if you're a well-known chef or author. Packaging international culinary travel will reward you greatly. And planning a destination wedding can also generate huge commissions from several sources. This is a great niche when combined with specializing in all-inclusive resorts. And helping clients plan and execute trips for medical procedures and treatments is an excellent niche if you have specific knowledge to make the experience seamless for your client. Now, millennials seek cultural experiences, and they don't think anything of leading a travel-centric lifestyle, but they do need a home base for support as they travel from place to place. Offering preset nomadic itineraries makes the lifestyle easy for millennials to engage. And Instagram has really created a culture of travelers who only want a certain picture from a destination. They may not be interested in touring a destination's tourist attractions and sites, but they want that picture. So putting together itineraries based on popular Instagram photos will attract this kind of traveler who will pay dearly to obtain those photos. And special interest travel is actually defined as the evolution of custom tourism activities that cater to the specific interests of individuals and/or groups. Now, this could be just about any hobby, sport, business activity, and just about anything else. And specialty exploration cruises, small ship cruises, barges, dive boats, and sailing cruises and freighter travel are all unique cruise experiences that many clients want, especially after the pandemic is in the past. Tens of millions of people were introduced to the concept of working remotely during the pandemic, and they found freedom from being locked into going to the office every day. And soon they're going to be looking for workations, where they can work remotely from a vacation location and perhaps with their family. Arranging work-friendly accommodations for long stays will be in great demand and highly profitable. So here are some key points to take away from this tutorial. Earning a six-figure income is within your reach. Focus and execute your plan. And seize the opportunities. And specialize. Work hard and smart, and you're going to be rewarded. Thank you for watching this short tutorial on what kind of income you can make as a travel professional in 2021. We really hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial. If so, why not give it a like or a share? And if you would like to know when we release future tutorials, why not subscribe to our channel?